All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Slice Show. This is the 24th episode of the Slice Show. My name is Joey, and I'm here with two of my best friends, Adrian,
yo,
and Tyler.
What's up?
And today we're going to be talking about stocks and NBA and some other stuff like that. So I know I'm looking at you from a really weird angle right now, but the whole control system is behind me. So
hopefully you'll actually see this angle. So
yeah, hopefully. So anyways, before we get into it, how was your guys' day?
Awesome right now.
Yeah, I bet.
Hey,
I got shafted.
I bet a lot of people are having a great day.
Well,
right now.
Probably.
Let me put it this way.
Some people are having a bad day.
I had a great
too.
day yesterday.
You
missed out
did.
on that train.
Yeah, I missed out on the first train.
But I mean, you had an opportunity today. If you didn't trade on Robinhood.
No,
So what we're talking about is that Dogecoin got kind of shouted out by Elon, and it's
not just Dogecoin. The whole stock market in a whole.
Well, yeah, the
is
stock
a
market.
fucking.
If you guys
frenzy right
don't
now.
know what's going on, then
If you
you
live
just
under
don't
a
have
rock.
social media. So what I'm saying is, I got shafted this morning.
Yeah,
You were able to buy into Dogecoin right before the market opened, like
luckily,
9:20 something.
I literally got the Nick hair of pre-market.
Yep. And I tried to go in right before pre-market too at 9:28.
Mm-hmm.
Shafted. Tried to
Like
go in
5 times
at 9:31. Shafted. I kept on trying. I tried from there all the way to like 9:45, just trying to buy in at $100, which like $100 is like
That's not
it's
shit.
nothing.
That's
It's
not
nothing.
shit.
It's nothing. It wasn't like I was trying to buy 100K of Dogecoin or Dogecoin, whatever the hell it's called.
Dogecoin.
Dude,
But-
it's just crazy that that shit's all a meme. It's
Well-
a meme that's making people hundreds of dollars.
Hundreds, frick, it's making people thousands. If
Yeah.
you're doing it right.
I
So,
mean, I'm talking about in shorts,
yeah.
STEM sense.
I
Like,
gotta say, I'll
people
talk,
are
I'll talk
literally
about mine. Like I didn't invest that much. Like I'm comfortable saying, like I bought in a GameStop. What was that? 2 days ago now. Out for 133. That day opened at 85, so I was kind of late to the jump.
Not even though 85 to 470s is
Right,
fucking
right.
awesome.
But if it wasn't for Nico, shout out, he sent mine on Instagram. I would have never known this was happening because I
Not at
literally
all.
cleared out my Robinhood account, deleted all my stuff. I got really addicted to stocks as far as just constantly being on it and just having anxiety. I was like, you know what? Screw it. Even though I was making a few bucks, I didn't really want the anxiety.
It got to the point where I was checking my phone.
Let me give you guys a disclaimer.
every
Though.
5 minutes.
Even though I might have the smallest trade experience, we are not advising you to follow us in any way, shape, or form.
Oh no,
Not at all.
not at all. Not at all.
Not at all. We're a bunch of idiots.
What we
okay?
do is responsible under our money. We don't advise you guys to follow our steps at all.
Now, if you want to, then good luck. But,
Oh yeah, no, all kudos if you want to try and make a bag.
And if you do invest in Dogecoin, because you'll help me out. So
And me too.
Dogecoin,
Please
my
do.
bad. But I bought in a GameStop at 133. Yesterday, I saw it hit like 156. I was like, shit, should have cashed out. Then it dipped. I'm sorry, 356.
Yeah.
Dipped. Right. So don't get me wrong.
Dipped to 109.
This was yesterday before it even got that low.
Okay,
It started dipping down around 270. I was like, damn, me being greedy. Even though I bought it at 133, I don't want to sell at 270.
Fuck no.
I saw 356. I want to sell at 350 again. So I hit 350. I'm like, forget it. I'll cash out. Right. Made my I made like 400 I think after as I bought in, bought out. I think I made like $500 in like the matter of 24 hours.
Still, man, like
Which is pretty good.
overnight making $1,000 on a stock.
Oh, I'm 19. I work a part-time job. My paycheck's like $475.
Yeah.
So I just basically earn another paycheck. Granted, the payout won't hit until next week, but I'll take my paycheck.
Let's say money's money.
But then I took out of all of that, right? I invested like roughly $225 after the buying and buying out.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just took $200 and put it into my bank account. That way I'm playing with house money and $25 of mine. So then I reinvested into Dogecoin, some cannabis companies. I've always been a fan of the cannabis companies because they always seem like they're on the rise.
They're always on a steady, gradual rise.
Yeah,
right now.
100%.
So in my experience in stocks, I've never experienced anything like this because it doesn't happen. It's not
Not at
typical.
all.
You don't see a stock go up by 297% in 24 hours ever.
10% is something you kind of get excited
10%
for.
on a day is phenomenal. 10% on a year is
like
good.
10% is something you freak out about.
That's right.
326%.
I saw it peaked today at what?
Which one?
GME, GameStop.
326, I'm pretty sure.
Higher. It didn't peak. They didn't peak at 326. Peaked at over 4.
I'm talking about like percentage.
Oh yeah, percentage. Yes, but it peaked at what? 460.
477.
477.
money
Right.
wise.
By the same time, it dipped down to 160 today.
I saw it at one point where it like first shut down to where you couldn't even find it online anywhere. 109.
So it's like even if you bought in today at 109 and sold at 400, not even four.
That's shit.
What?
That's still 4 times
If
your
you
money.
bought 3 shares at $100, which don't get me wrong, like we're broke college kids, but there's people that have $300 laying around.
Let's say in our
$300
standpoint,
isn't a stretch.
It's a hefty, but like
Right.
to other people, that's literally like fuck it. What will I lose?
Right, exactly.
And it's like they're walking away with thousands.
It's like
of
you're
dollars.
buying a PS5 for $700 or $900, paying resale for a PS5. It's like you could have just bought GameStop and just tripled, quadrupled your money almost. It's like, this rose a lot of questions. I'm sure you guys have seen on social media, everyone going back and forth about how Robinhood cut off GME, they cut off AMC, they cut off Naked, the juice company, which wasn't even going that crazy, which was kind of a shock.
Yeah,
to me.
like that one.
That was stupid.
I was invested in that one.
Me too. I cashed out and made my money.
Right before the buzz, I didn't cash out thinking it was gonna go up, but I didn't think it'd get tied in with everything else.
I noticed from my past experiences, I would hold on to that. Oh, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up, and then I would just make like a few bucks. It's like now I'm at the point where it's like, yo, I'm up by a sizable amount. If it goes up, good for everybody else. I made a bag.
It is what it is.
I made my little bag. If you make a big bag, good for you. Oh well,
Like
shoot.
you rolled.
Should
the
have held
risk.
on for an hour or whatever. But at the same time, like I said, GameStop took a dump under 200. It's like, so if you're sitting there thinking, oh, yo, I'm gonna cash out at 5 or 6 is gonna keep on going past 477, right? It's like it takes that dump to 1 something. I would have a heart attack. I would probably personally die.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like I was on the phone with Bailey, and he was shouting out
Speedy Long Boy.
I was even
Speedy
saying
Long
shout out Speedy Long Boy, but he was mentioning to me how he was like, well, at first he wasn't even like certain about.
Yesterday, Bailey bought in at 2 something, I want to say. I bought in at 133. He sent mine and bought in at like lower than me even. And then he bought out a few times. Speedy Long Boy, he got into the jump late and still made a really good amount of money, I would
But to
imagine.
say, I was on the phone with him today about Dogecoin, and he was just like, bro, what the fuck is Dogecoin? I'm like, dude, it's a meme,
Right.
but I promise you, just invest. You'll
Why
make
not?
money.
Why not? So
He looked at me and he was like, I don't know how I feel. 5 minutes later, I have 20,000 Dogecoin.
well, yeah, Dogecoin's super undervalued. I wish Robinhood didn't shaft me. I could have bought in this morning. I bought in now. Now it finally let me at what time? 9 o'clock at night? I don't even know.
Literally 12 hours later than you wanted
12
to.
hours later, I can buy in. It's super dope. I'm so glad a whole trading day went by. Like, that's sick.
It quadrupled in the meantime.
Yeah, I bought in at freaking .04 instead of .01. So
Yeah, you're buying at the peak right now.
Yeah,
Hopefully tomorrow morning.
I mean, if it crashes, it crashes. I now only put $25 in it, so now it's like whatever.
I just don't see it crashing since it's fucking
But
worth.
even if it does,
sense.
I don't really care. So
Well, yeah, but say it's you don't like
Playing with
who,
house
who
money.
the fuck's losing here unless you tried to get like 1 million coins.
yeah,
Unless you're one of those people that's like sitting here going, "Oh, bro, I'm gonna get 100,000 Doge coins,
Yeah.
and when it goes up, I'm gonna be making billions." It's like those
it's
are
like
probably
that's
the
like
people
when
that
people
are
were
fucked.
buying into Bitcoin back in the day. What the hell is a Bitcoin? Is it tangible? Can you hold it? Cryptos have always been unsteady as shit.
Inconsistent as fuck, and I
Yes.
regret it because I had a whole Bitcoin at 9K, sold that bitch because I was impatient. I now would have fucking
35,000. What it went up another like 4%.
I'd have over
today.
4 times that 9K
Yeah.
right now.
Don't get me wrong, dude. I used to, like I said, like I got into crypto kind of early. Well, I said this off podcast. I got into crypto kind of early, like when we were like freshmen or sophomores.
I say
But-
you got into crypto earlier than I did. I got
Yeah.
into Bitcoin literally jokingly. I was just kind of like, yo, fuck it.
yeah,
Like, I'm going to slowly just.
put money in it. Yeah, so I kind of looked at it as like, yo, it's a savings account, and then I realized how unstable it is. Like, this is not a savings account.
How much. I realized how much money you put into it over time. Like, oh, $20, $50, quarter of my paycheck, $50,
Right.
$20. Like, that shit added up so
So
fast.
it's like I had a Coinbase account, and this is like pre Robinhood. Robinhood's new to this, so I had Coinbase. I had Coinbase, and that's what I would trade on. And it was just crypto at the time. So I would just sit there and like lithium, Ethereum, Bitcoin. Then there's like all these like little ones like Bitcoin dollar, Bitcoin USD, like random crap. And then like I showed Adrian my portfolio. I just signed into my Coinbase account for the first time since
I
2018.
was so shocked to see classic Ethereum on there, not
Yes.
even normal Ethereum.
Yes.
Like
yes.
that's how I could tell that shit was old.
Yes, I thought I had no money in there. I have $60, so I'm happy. Pat on the back. I got $60 to spend once I cash it out.
Kith shirt.
But am I gonna cash it out? I'm just gonna leave it in there and forget about it for another 5 years probably, because that's
Why?
probably the best bet. But look at crypto. The more
Does Coinbase build interest like doesn't Robinhood do that?
well, I don't have it sitting in. I have it sitting in Bitcoin in like different.
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
Like I have a portfolio. My portfolio is
okay.
worth $60. But what I'm saying,
All right, word.
yeah,
You
yeah.
didn't say that.
What I'm
part.
saying is like when I left it and deleted the app and all that, my portfolio is probably worth like 50 cents or whatever. Like it probably was like something really small. Like I probably cashed out all the money besides like I don't know $2 or whatever.
Yeah, I left.
So it's like that built up from 2018. Here we are in 2021 to 60. Like if I forget about that for like 40 years, which at the time, if I forget about that for 40 years, I'll never remember it. But
Fuck no.
like, let's just say, like, you know, I
Fuck
might
no.
open that up and that $60 is now like 600,000. Like, that'd be sick.
That's how I felt with.
I thought I was gonna see a lot bigger number when I opened it, but
Really?
yeah, I was hoping so, like a K. You know?
That's how I felt with Plug Power. Cause like when I got my Robinhood account like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago,
Yeah.
they gave me like 5 free shares of Plug Power when it was at like $8.
Bro, they gave me good free shares too.
Yeah, and I was like, now Plug Power is at like 65.
They got me into medical stocks. They gave me
Oh, what?
yeah, they gave me
I would have rather had that than fucking Plug Power. The fuck?
what is it? Canopy Cannabis or
Oh, cannibal or not cannibal?
No.
Wrong word.
Cannibal.
wrong word. There's one that's one today. There's a cannabis.
it's on the rise.
Yeah, it's literally
taking
it's the
off.
highest grower or grocer today. Fuck.
Oh, that's one I bought into, but yeah, but there was a different one. There was a
Oh,
different one.
not that one.
Not that one.
No,
No,
I have no idea. who
They
you're
you
talking
watch me
about.
buy that in class today. Pay attention in school. So
Dude, we were doing stocks all class.
I mean, we were learning math, so like
We were just worried about the right numbers.
I was doing my homework.
we were worried about the right numbers.
I mean, it was a review day. Come on, this is my second time taking the same class, so I mean, shoot.
Me too.
Maybe you guys should actually pay attention to the class. Then.
maybe stocks and all that,
But I mean, overall, stock market has been nuts. You know, we saw Robinhood's just been shafting absolutely everybody. Before this, I've never had a problem with Robinhood. Super simple,
I say they were
user friendly as hell.
they were the standard. I feel
Well,
like.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't really said much because like I don't really know as much about stocks and everything.
Yeah.
But correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Robinhood like pull all that stuff because they're like holders or like somebody who's like really in control of them, like their funding and stuff like that, were like threatening to pull out?
Yep.
I say like this
That's
is
what I thought,
like this is
yeah.
pretty much the part to where you can't quote everything we say.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty much
Most of this is speculation, anyways.
yeah. I'm about to say like
You're right.
Yeah.
Big Brother with deep pockets ain't too happy right now.
Well, that's my point.
that-
Like the people
That
who are
Dave Portnoy
actually
went on Instagram.
I was about to say
yeah,
the people who are actually on Wall Street and shit like that, they're not happy at this because
Not
that's
at
like,
all.
Like bro,
because they're losing money.
2
They're losing a
million
lot of money because of it.
2 million
yeah.
college dumb fucks pretty much in a Discord chat just woke up when we're just like, yo, the market, fuck that.
Well, okay. So basically, in terms of what is happening, so there's hedge fund managers have a bunch of money that are short squeezing GameStop, right? So what a short squeeze is that basically you're sitting there. So this all started because a lot of people were trying to make money off of GameStop by predicting it to go down, which is correct because it was. I'm pretty sure they were on the verge of bankruptcy.
They were about to be bankrupt.
Yeah. So I mean, their stock was worth nothing a few months ago, like $2.52, something crazy,
$2.15,
something stupid low. So people were placing puts, you know, saying, yo, you know, you're basically betting on the stock going down for a greater return on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what it is. So when you're doing that, there's a lot of money to push the stock down. And then Wall Street Bets on Discord and Reddit and everything else. We got kicked off of Discord.
But the
Reddit's back.
I'm about to say subreddit's
Right.
still there.
Freaking was like, you know what? Screw all these people that are just pushing GameStop down. A bunch of stupid college kids. We like GameStop. Let's just put money at it. So basically, they screwed over every single big player in Wall Street and just freaking took that thing to the moon, bro. Like I said, the other day, 2 days ago, a day ago, I don't even know. The days are blended. Robinhood's
The
been
stock
burned into my
market
mind.
was quiet.
It was,
like a week ago.
dude. Well, yeah, it's kind of. You know, Tesla was up. So that was
Tesla's
basically.
always up.
I was
Well,
about to say
Tesla
that
tanked
it was
now. So you're seeing now what is happening now due to this.
It's
The
almost like
market is now reversed.
yeah, but I say I was literally gonna say that, a reversal.
Yeah, so everyone's pushing up these crappy little stocks: AMC, GameStop, Naked, even venturing into crypto, which is a little bit of a different game, but still, it's kind of same ideal. The more the power is in numbers, right? So if you have multiple, like pumping and dumping, which is highly legal, don't do it. But if you pump up a stock, right? If you have all these people go in, right, and you dump at the right time, you won't get screwed. Now those people that dump late, you're gonna get screwed. So it's just basically who gets, who doesn't get.
It's a game.
Yeah.
It's gambling.
It's
pretty
how
much
fast.
at a very.
It's how fast you not get
like
screwed.
political level.
So
almost.
it's like I cashed out at GameStop just because it's going to crash eventually. Is it going to be tomorrow? Is it going to be next week? I couldn't tell you, but it's going to crash eventually just because GameStop isn't worth crap.
Well, it's like it's
Right.
like just how literally all of these other penny stocks that are just fucking booming right now.
Right.
Like it's all just due to the fact that like people
Manipulation. Market manipulation is what they're saying it is.
It all looks appealing to the eye also because like everyone's looking at it from the outside. Like that was my biggest thing. It's people who don't know what the fuck they're doing are just looking at this going, yo,
money.
I can make $100 real quick. I might as well just drop my fucking kidneys into this shit.
But they did, and if you
No,
got,
a lot of people are still making money off of
oh
this.
yeah,
but,
but here's the scary thing, right? Like I just mentioned, it can drop tomorrow, it can drop next week. We don't know.
Yep.
So I took my money. I was happy with the profit I made, which was a great profit in 24 hours for me because in stocks you don't gain that crap.
Not at all.
Not at all. This is not typical. And then there's people that are holding out. Oh, GME to 1,000.
That is no, you're bugging.
Right. So it opened up at 85 on Wednesday. What's today?
Not
Today's
yesterday.
Thursday.
Yeah,
So
it opened at like 252.
Yeah. So it opened up. I'm sorry. Opened up at 85 on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday. This all started getting pushed
Tuesday night.
heavenly, but like it was worked on for a long time as a plan. It seemed like it's pretty planned out. They all went in hard.
Yeah, 2 million people on a subreddit. That is some premeditated shit.
Right. So open up at 80.
Yeah.
It opened up at 85 on Tuesday, and people are saying it was going to reach 1,000 by Friday. Looking at this trend, it's Friday's tomorrow. Do we see it peak at 1,000 somewhere in the day?
I mean, a lot of people are saying that like tomorrow's the day, sell day, like Judgment Day.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is everyone going to sell it open, or is everyone going to sell it closed?
I'm afraid that there's so many people that don't know what the fuck they're doing.
No.
They're gonna panic at the pre-market number and just sell out open. I think people are gonna panic.
I mean, yeah, they're going to panic. They're panic buying and they're panic selling because they're like, oh crap, I need to get in on this.
I'm not even talking about like right now. I think people right now are kind of getting the idea that like holding is the smartest thing. But I think the moment that the light is given the opportunity to go green, all the dumbasses are gonna fucking just go.
So what that happens is when this happens in anything, the people who are writing out the longest end up getting screwed.
You know, so you want to be at the tip of the spear.
Right. So like Hisam, a very very good friend of ours, was smart with this. He went, bought in low 100s or whatever, right? Got a nice return. Took the money he originally invested, put it right back into his bank account. Now he's squared. Hands are washed. He has his profit, and he's investing his profit in and out, in and out, in and out. And that's the way it should be. Don't take your bank account. Like I said, we're not, don't take our financial advice, but please take this advice. Don't take your bank account and just bet it on a stock that's being pushed up by a bunch of idiots. Okay? Because it could crash in an hour, it can crash in 3 weeks.
And that's money you're losing.
And that's your hard-earned cash, right? Take your money, play it safe, play it short, right? Once you see a profit, right, sizable profit, something you can do money with, just with the profit, cash out, right? And if you get out from that point, you're straight, in my opinion.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Just be content.
Yeah, be content. Don't be in it. Don't be, don't be
greedy.
naive, okay? Because like again, a lot of people pushing up these stocks, people that aren't well versed. I'm not well versed in stocks, and I was in it. Adrian's relatively new. He's in it.
Yeah.
We have people in our group chat who've never bought a stock in their life, and they're in it. So it's like, it's very, very risky, but at the same time, you can get a very nice return.
But I said the risk is high, the reward is high. So just make sure
the reward's even higher, in my opinion.
I feel like
you are educated in whatever stock you are jumping in. Don't go solely off of because a TikToker told you to just fucking drop.
Your TikToker
money.
or your best friend who doesn't do anything.
They want to make money off of that stock, so please just take that into consideration. It'd be just for their better for themselves.
I feel like it's kind of just like the same rule that people do when they gamble.
Yeah.
Don't bet anything that you're not willing to lose.
Yeah, correct.
I mean, don't
put it where you're comfortable with. It is a gamble.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't put money into stocks that you're not willing to lose. If you're willing to lose $1,000 and you're completely content with that, by all means, put in 1,000. Because there's a hierarchy of like, if you have more money, obviously more money means less to you. I mean, if you have
Yeah.
$10 million, $1,000 means less to you than somebody who has $100,000.
I say like right
Yeah.
now,
So it's like-
$1,000 is huge to us.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. So it's like if you that $10 million net worth person is going to be okay with losing 1,000
Yeah.
because losing 1,000 to him would be like us losing 100.
I mean, granted, all this advice is right, and I even said it too, but I am that idiot. I have no money to spend or to lose right now just because we have a lot of stuff coming up. I'm, putting money in a lot of places.
Shout out Slice .fl on Instagram.
But I'm putting money I'm putting money in a lot of places, kind of squeezing, watching what I spend. And I was like, oh, GameStop. Pop, 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 pop. Next thing I went from being out of the stock market to having every single stock you can have. So it's like,
Yeah, the stock.
but my personal money is already back in my account. I'm safe. I'm safe.
You're just playing.
If I
with
lose
winners.
it all at this point, I'd be kind of upset. But like, it wasn't my money from the jump.